in Mitchell's Plain there as well. Corbin, thank you so much for your time. Won't you give us an update from Mitchell's Plain?
Yes, good afternoon to you and good afternoon to the viewers. We're coming to you live from Glendale Secondary School in Mitchell's Plain. It's a voting station that has 2,500 registered voters. IEC officials earlier told us that out of that 2,500, about 1,200 voters have come and cast their vote so far. The voter participation was initially slow, this is what they said, and it started to pick up later on in the day. The wet and cold conditions that the mother city is currently experiencing is probably one of the reasons that the voter turnout was a bit slow this morning. But we are expecting a big surge later on today. From the voting stations that we've been to and the reports that we've received on the ground, there have been no real incidents or issues reported so far. The voting stations that we visited all opened on time, and the voting is progressing smoothly at all of the stations that we visited so far. We've spoken to some of the voters who cast their vote as well, and one of the stories that stood out, most of them are feeling excited. They're happy to be casting their votes. One of the gentlemen who we spoke to, he said because he went through so much during the struggle that the vote was very important and everybody should be casting his vote. But what made today even more special for him and what made him even more excited was that his son was also voting for the first time today. So we've got some amazing feedback and some amazing stories out of the Mitchell's Plain in the Cape Town area.
Corbin, thank you so much for that. Yeah, giving us that update, of course. Yeah, less than half of the registered voters out in Mitchell's Plain, they haven't cast their vote yet. Yes, there's 5 hours and 20 minutes, but I would certainly encourage you to go out and vote. Do make your voice heard. Do make your sentiments with regards to the 6th Democratic general election heard.